good. All right, what's up everyone, welcome to the channel. I don't know if this one is going to be the first video or legs, which is going to be tomorrow workout, but welcome to the channel. Point of this is just to share my my fitness journey and just show people the way I work out or the way I train people at the gym, also like daily stuff, full day eating, stuff like that. But yeah, today is actually a chest and shoulders day, which is gonna be like a second type of workout because I already trained shoulders and chest this week. So today is like kind of like, I call it like a recall. It's gonna be more of a mind muscle connection type of workout. We're gonna focus on time and attention and all this good stuff. I forgot to bring my windshield today for this mic, so I'm hoping that the audio is gonna be good once I'm inside the gym. It's kind of like crowded, at least for me. I don't like working out when there's a lot of people. I also, like, since I'm filming, I don't want to like be in people's way. Let's get in and get this workout done. So obviously before each session I always try to get some warm-up in. Obviously in this case, since it's shoulders and chest day, I'm just kind of like warming up my rotator cuff, my shoulders in general, real deads. I'm gonna be doing some lateral raises as well. One thing that I always tell people is trying to kind of like slide on the seat. Don't stay too like upright with your back. Just make sure you squeeze your chest each rep. Make sure your chest is up every time, because a lot of people be doing this and they just kind of like carve in, even when they're opening and closing the movement. So both negative and positive phase of the movement, people just be doing like carving in, and they just like this. You're not activating your chest at its full potential, and you're not going for the full round. So chest up, kind of like slide in the seat, full squeeze, and open up. So I'm not trying to reach failure. This is just like a filler set, warm up set before I actually start working out. Obviously, I'm gonna start going up in weight. So both my muscle and my brain, my mind can like get ready to actually lift whatever weight I'm gonna be lifting on my first working set. So this one is actually gonna be my last feeder set. After this, we're actually gonna start the working sets. So, funny thing about me, I don't know if you already know, but I'm Italian, and basically like every time I'm working out, I'll be counting like in Italian, then I'm just like counting in English. So I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bullshit like that. Fucks up my fucking sets sometimes. I'm gonna go up in weight and start my first working set. I'm gonna be doing 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps, trying to control the weight each time and trying to like have 2 to 3 seconds in isometric. So if you don't know what isometric is, it's basically like you keep the movement and squeeze the muscle at a certain time. So here you're gonna hold it where your hands are kind of like close to each other and you're actually like squeezing your pecs. So yeah, let's get into it. Into the next exercise. A lot of people don't fuck with this, but I think it's great. Some chest press, cables. We're actually gonna do feeder set. Just trying to understand the weight that I'm gonna be using. Not trying to get to failure this set. Good. We're gonna be doing 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps, trying to get 4 to 5 seconds on the negative phase of the movement It's like kind of like push our normal pace and try to like actually really squeeze the chest at the top. For the next and last chest exercise, I'm gonna be doing some cable chest flies, and I'm gonna be doing a superset with just push-ups. So whenever I failure on my push-ups, I'm gonna be doing them on my knees and try to like get a couple more in, and then we're just gonna be holding kind of like a chest pose, trying to like really squeeze the chest as a finisher. Now obviously, as I was saying, this is like a second chest workout, so these are not my main kind of like push or movement that I do usually on my chest day, which is like more chest focused. Let's get into it. Again, I always like to keep my chest up and do a full squeeze instead of, as I was saying, a lot of people be carving in and they just like don't get that chest pump, the chest squeeze, and the full range of motion that we're looking for. So this might be light for my set. Next set probably gonna go up in weight, but as you see, chest up, full squeeze, full control of this movement. Let's get this pump cover off. Looking full. Yep, definitely. As I'm gonna share on my page, the last couple weeks I didn't like actually you know, track my carbs and shit. I just been eating kind of like on my feelings. Some day I keep carb a little bit lower, some days a little bit higher than that. Actually this past week, from like starting Monday, I did kind of like control my carbs, and I can tell I'm not gonna say like I'm a little bit leaner, but definitely you know, looks like lost some water and still full from the carb up. But let's get into the next set. So next, let's get into some shoulder exercise, and probably gonna do a couple lateral raises, couple real delts. So actually, I don't do a lot of like front, you know, exercises, because if you think about it, most of the time, every time you chest, either you're an incline, flat bench, whatever, kind of like your front delt, it's always like working. You're kind of like pushing, you know, and helping your chest movement. Obviously, there's a lot of people that still need to work on the front delt, but in my case, with most of my clients, I like to work more on the lateral side and the real delt, because at the end of it, you know, a lot of people don't do that. They just do a couple fucking lateral raise exercises, and then they think the shoulder's gonna get the roundness, the 3D-ness. Doesn't work that way. It just needs to fucking, you know, push those lateral raises, the real deaths, you know, keep spamming those multiple times a week. Not gonna lie, the outfit is kind of like ass. So one thing that I would say is to like don't open too much, kind of like stop right here, because it's gonna help you feel more your real deads instead of your traps. So obviously your traps are pulling as well. They're gonna help you, you know, do this movement, but try to keep this range of movement. I'm gonna stop right here, feel the full squeeze, and go back at it. So I went down and went a little bit just because I want to feel more the squeeze and that mind muscle connection, if it makes sense. I'm gonna be doing the same thing. Yep, nice and controlled. A good 2-second squeeze probably. So one thing that I like to do when I'm done with this kind of sets, or like even when I'm doing back, to like help the blood stay in the muscle and kind of like feel the mind muscle connection a little bit more, is to try to stay like in the front relaxed, or you know, back relaxed, trying to like actually squeeze. In this case I'm trying to focus on my real deads, you know, but it's the same thing when you're doing back, you know. Once you're done with a back movement, you can do the same thing and try to like activate those lats and just like open them up, you know. So I'm gonna go up and weight. I'm just gonna use this kind of like as a warm-up feeder set, whatever you want to call it. So one thing that I see a lot of people still do when doing lateral movements is that they keep probably the arm either too straight or too far back, when you should keep this kind of like a little bit in front of you, kind of like not a 45-degree angle, a little bit forward, and your arm shouldn't be this straight, kind of like a little bit flexed. And then whenever you're going up, you should feel like you're moving the weight from like far away from your body. So instead of thinking just going up, think like you're pushing first to the opposite direction. So in this case on my right, up, 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 and then this. And then a lot of people go over, they go past the shoulder level. I wouldn't do that because I'm gonna activate more your traps. This is not gonna be as much like as isolated as it should be. And like you can also like, you know, get a wrist injury. A lot of people be doing this at this moment. So whenever you're doing lateral raises, just try to do this movement right here, stop at shoulder level and go down. I'll say just try to keep it like kind of like right here, don't go too far in, and this is just about it. So we'll go up and weigh. I already did it and do another set. And once again, let's put this shit here. So guys, this was it. First video. I don't know if I'm gonna actually upload this, but we'll see, because my mic died. I don't know when. I'll find out when I'm, you know, checking these clips. Definitely not having the windshield, kind of like I think fucked up the audio, because music is pretty fucking loud in this gym, which I love it because they have good music. But I don't know, we'll see. But yeah guys, other than that, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, whatever, turn on notification, whatever, all the good stuff. I'm probably gonna be recording a leg day tomorrow, and that might be the first video actually, but I don't know, we'll see. It's time to go home, eat, shower, and go to sleep. Damiano, out.